who are solidly behind APC, you are not going to be, there's no free and fair election. So let's forget about it. So the discussion we're having today, now, is how to remove Tinubu and the likes, all of them, governors, local government, every single one of them, strip the country bare
the
of
structure
its
that
current,
keeps producing
yes,
them, and see how free you become.
Destroy the structure that is preventing them. And you see these Oyibo people that will not let I've been saying that we should call ourselves United Nations of West Africa, because we're all nations in this West Africa. We're not tribes. That is the first thing that they did to us. That was a bloody lie. We are not tribes. You cannot tell people who are 60 million that they are a tribe. They are not a tribe. They are a nation. If France can be called a nation with 60 million people, why will Yoruba land not be called a nation? Why will Igbo land not be called a nation? Why would they call you a tribe? We are nations within this contraction, and we need to be free. We need to be free. Free of these current murderers that we have, and free of the West. And finally, for this man that called and started discussing Republican and Democratic people, Oga, Oga, have you misplaced your way? You don't know where you are. Which one concerns Agbero with overload? If you want to vote for Kamala Harris, feel free and let the people that want to vote for Donald Trump vote for Donald Trump. But please understand that the foreign policy of the Republicans and of the Democrats do not do not serve a free Africa. Does not desire a free Africa. I live in America. I know who I'll vote for, but I will not come on this platform to come and talk nonsense, because I know at the end of the day, neither Republican, neither Democrats, their foreign policies ensures that we have an enslaved Africa. So when you say make America great again, you have to ask yourself, exactly what does it mean to make America great again? Exactly on the back of who does America make itself great again? So be careful what you're talking about. That's not to say I have my own belief. I'm a conservative. I know who I'm going to vote for, but I'm not lying to myself. Okay, so I will not come on this platform and start lying to anybody. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, my
God bless you. All right. That's one thing about everyone on this platform. You all have your chance and right to your expression. Okay. And as we say, it's all the time. When you say something, expect somebody else to pick it up and respond respectfully. And I like that. Do not take it like, don't get salty with people, right? Respond respectfully, pass your message on, because as you are finishing, somebody else is going to pick it up again and they will say something. Here is Elder Theophilus Sathiosa.
My brother. How are you?
I am very well. How are you, sir?
Well, thank you for asking. I'm here. We can't complain. We are in America.
God bless you, sir. Please.
Yeah. How's your family doing over there?
We are pushing it. We can't complain as well. Thank you so much for asking.
Yeah. Thank you for the job well done. Like I keep saying, I don't know where you get that energy from, Mayegun. Wherever that energy is coming from, the good Lord will continue to protect you, guide you, and give you more wisdom and knowledge to continue.
Amen, sir. Thank you. Sure, Baba. God bless you.
Yeah. I really like that the last caller, that lady.
Charm.
I mean, this is America. We don't have to sell we don't have to show our voters card and say, oh, is this your voters card? I'm selling. No, there is no room for that. We know, everybody knows who he or she is going to vote for.
And why.
And why. Yeah, and why. So we don't come on this kind of platform and start talking. I mean, they should be concerned about where they are coming from, which is Nigeria. They should be concerned about that and leave America alone. Like that lady rightly said, Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, or whoever doesn't have the interest of Africa, so to say. You know, so I mean, we should live. So as per that,
we have
I don't
so much
know
on our plates to deal with already.
To
Do not
deal
add to
with.
it.
To deal with. Thank you, Maigun. You know,
Baba.
I don't know why people are still worried, or people doesn't even realize what is going on in APC and PDP up to now. I mean, sometimes I must tell you the truth. I don't even want to discuss Nigeria, if not on your platform and maybe some other places, or maybe when some people come along, we are talking at work, at the place of work. I don't even want, because it doesn't worth it. It doesn't really worth it. Okay, when Buhari was there during the election, Buhari put his voters card to the people and see who I voted for.
Yes.
Who does that? He showed it to everybody now. We are still living witness to it. He showed it to tell us that he voted for Tinubu. Now, and Kolu said he's going to continue where Buhari stopped.
He said it.
He said it. So, and you know, he didn't even, I mean, he came out and said categorically that as the president of Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria, do you want a do? And people say, yes. I'll give you a do back. I mean, that alone, oh my God.
Should ordinarily actually trigger rest, I mean, you know, civil unrest.
Yeah, civil unrest.
Especially for Edo people who knows what APC represents. When they saw that video, that automatically should have shut down the entire Edo state for days, for weeks, until he apologizes. But it's not that. But, Nigeria is just unreal.
But it's Nigeria now. Anything goes.
Anything goes.
Anything goes, my brother. So I'm not surprised if he doesn't give APC Edo back to APC, then he's not the president of APC. So I said it, and he make it happen. So kudos to him for APC.
He fulfilled his promise.
He fulfilled his promise. So that is telling us, Maigu, that if maybe Nigeria still exists till 2027, the result is right there.
Issue. Yes, sir. I did a calculation, and I discovered that those who are thinking that people shouldn't possibly vote because by 2027 the Shege should have removed their left eyes and their left blockers as well, right? No. It can buy them with 1 trillion naira, sir. It can get up to 50 million votes. And at least they wonder who they vote on. Right. You go and read about weaponization of poverty. Maybe you understand what is going on.
Then maybe they will understand. They will understand what is going on. And the money is there for them to spend.
It is.
They don't care. The Lord will continue to bless and bless and bless you, my brother.
Amen. And you too.
Our task in Beori, my brother. That's just it.
It's a great, God bless you. Thank you so much. You have a good one, sir. Okay.
Bless you too.
That's Elder Theo, right there from Texas. I don't mix them up. Yeah. That's Elder Theo there from Texas as well. Then I do have another caller on the line. Here is Prince Adebayo from Sweden. Did I get that right?
Yeah, my king.
That's the prince.
Boys. Yeah.
How are you, sir?
I'm good, my king.
You are with us again this evening, my please.
King. My king, this temple can never stop giving us the truth, you know. And through this temple, we reach out, we spread the message.
No matter whose ox is God, we will say it as it is, and then we will stand by what we say. Please.
We keep spreading the message, and we keep opening the problems so everybody can see, so that we can find solution.
That's it.
Baba, Nigeria has been captured. We all know this. But what is alarming is the state of helplessness of the people. I mean, these people came to Edo State. Look at what they did. They came to Edo State. They put and sign in everybody's eyes, and they stole a Edo mandate, telling us that we cannot do it.
We saw it. They changed.
We saw it coming. We saw it coming, and it happened. And they are showing us that there's nothing we can do.
Nothing.
You see, the thing we are going, what we are going through now is the same thing that our fathers and our forefathers went through. And there is a reason why our forefathers were scared. That reason is what we in this 21st century, in this our own time, instead of being scared of that thing, we should research on how to deal with that thing. There's something our forefathers saw that made them keep quiet. They don't want to die. It is the same thing now that we are facing in a different form. Baba, do you know that in the East, when they do their this thing, the IPOB and the other unknown or whatever, I don't know who the people are, do their own, when they do their own and go. Do you know that this same Nigerian government that cannot find any criminal or kidnapper, they trace, they use satellites to trace all those people, and they kill, they unalive them, all these young boys. So if they have those satellites, who is giving them those satellites? It is those people they are working for. They are not doing this alone. That's why they are not scared. They are not doing this alone. If we rise up tomorrow, like our forefathers did, they will march in with all the ammunitions and put us down again.
Yes.
You see the way they do whenever there's protest. They go secretly to pick out all the very active protesters and hide them. There's so many, you know how many people that are being hidden right now that nobody knows where they are in that Nigeria, in that same country. Because they are getting help, sophisticated help. That is why they are confident to do this. Rub sunshine, push shit on our face. Because there's nothing that if we all stand up, all these things will stop. But if we stand up, they will still get help. They will still get help that will come down and match us. The same thing we are seeing today, that we are saying, these people, if we get chance, we'll wipe all of them out. Is it not the same thing that those military people that time did to the likes of that caused the war? They were seeing this kind of things happening, and they said, this thing, we need to stop it. Because it's the same thing. If you open every Nigerian mind now, it is in our mind to wipe out all these people. Everybody is wishing to do it. But when somebody makes sure to do it, everybody will be silent, because when they come for that person, nobody will stand up.
Like, man, I still have my
that is what happened during that war. That's that war. That is that war. That's why nobody can do anything. Because look at what they put the Igbos through. Look at what they put them through. Because some people thought that this politics, it is this same democracy now. Okay. This democracy is not working anywhere in Africa. It's not working. It's only working in the West and America. It's not working. It's not just for a few countries. The rest, it can never work. Look at how many people. How can you monitor how many people? 774 local government, 774 criminals, plus minor ward chairman that are criminals. How many? Plus ministers, plus how many? All of them handling money. Criminals. How many can you monitor?
Like how many?
This thing cannot work. Democracy cannot work in Africa. It can't. We need to define what we want. That means we, in our own time, we need to research how to deal. We are not going to use violence, but we are going to research on, we are more mentally sophisticated. We should research how to deal with the West so that they can let us live, be alive, and then we give them something, and they will give us something. It will live together. Because if we stand up, they will put us down like our parents, and we'll be silent again for another. They have been doing it. It
is our fellow brothers who are willing to play ball. And guess what? They'll take us back to the Stone Age again. Please,
Stone Age again.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay. You know, you have always been very excellent. And because of our time, it's okay. Thank you so much for that. Right?
Thank you.
You have a good one, sir. That's Prince Adebayo there from Sweden. I have emoji here on the line. Some of you may be wondering, how do I get to see all their names like that? Because I'm using the WhatsApp. I actually put all your names on my screen. So when I call those names, it's not because I'm a genius. No. That's the secret. Your names always pop up. And these days, if you have a WhatsApp, you usually have to register it with a name, don't you? And when you call Mayegun, that name pops up. I don't even have to save your number. It's easier. Here is emoji. Hello, sir.
Hello, Mayegun. Good evening from here.
Good evening to you, sir. How are you?
Mayegun, after listening to you in the morning, I now understand why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Hamadike One say we should go and listen to Mayegun.
Bless his soul. You know, a great man.
You see, Edo election. I'm not even seeing Edo election. This is part one. Fubara should get ready.
Right.
Fubara should get ready. Because and Edo people, Edo no be Lagos. Like you said, that day Tinubu said he will give back Edo. That thing is expo. They're supposed to start immediately if they want a good. If they want a good state, you know, they're supposed that day to start, you know, destroy everything. Tell them that they will not be here.
Like you said, we know what you are capable of doing, or you will not have this Edo until you apologize. Or no, people just laughed.
Yeah. But you know, when they make math in Edo, people will say Edo is tough. Edo is tough. We know people that are tough in Edo. If you go back to the history, Oba, the father of this current Oba, was among the people that made Aburi Accord not to work. He's there. And where is he today now? He's just like somebody that used gun and stole 190. But today, when you see GLE 2020, you talk to the car. So that person that used gun and killed somebody and took 190, if he's still alive today, if he's still alive today, he will regret his life and the life he wasted, you know. So the father of Oba now, current Oba now, was among the people that advised Gowon that Ojukwu wanted to take everywhere. Ojukwu is not staying.
Annex the southern, what have you there?
Yes. So you see the result. He's nowhere to be found, and the punishment are still there. A lot of people are still suffering. Like the last caller said, he said our forefathers were scared. They are not scared. I'm telling you now, had it been our forefathers put pressure the way people are putting pressure now, I don't know is it because of internet. You know, had it been they put pressure more, because that time there's lesser number. Kita, you have, like he said, you have 740 criminals to manage and other small enablers. So, but that time they don't have it so much. Had it been they push, but they were thinking that bread will still be 10 kobo. You know, let them be managing this bread still now. So now, people, our youth now, some of them are greedy, like what happened in Edo in LP. Labour Party. They said they are not giving money. So we can go to, it's better we go to people that gives money, you know, and let everybody suffer. So now you can find some guys where you can give you can build house for them, you can build houses for them, and they will sell everything, sell even their mother. So it's a very difficult task. So I'm just saying this signal to Fubara. Anything he can do to protect her. Since Eshomole came to Edo, somebody that commissioned empty hospital, since he came to Edo and succeeded like this, like play, with that kind of man he presented to people, the man that told them, Koro, that he is going to bring insecurity. And people are shouting every day about insecurity. And this one came, one of his manifesto is, I'm going to bring insecurity back. He can't even talk. So they now left a banker, a lawyer, and left a businessman that can count money and give it to somebody that will sit. That's one advert campaign they used to do in America here.